Steam locomotives attract attention. Restored Nickel Plate Road Berkshire, number 765, is a perfect example. Whenever she runs, people flock to film, chase, and ride behind her. In the late 50s, she was just one of over 80 Berkshires on the roster of the New York, Chicago, and St. Louis. But as steam was replaced by diesels, fans flocked to see the remaining steam locomotives before they disappeared. Stopping in at the Illinois Central Yard at Champaign, Illinois on June 28, 1958, teenage railfans Don Morice and Mike Haper were headed to Valparaiso, Indiana to see Nickel Plate Berkshires in action. Their trip had to be pushed back a week, but sources said Nickel Plate freight trains were still steam-powered. But on arriving, the first thing to make an appearance was a train with a pair of Chesapeake and Ohio Jeeps. What's up with this? So Don and Mike headed over to the depot where a friendly agent told the story. The Nickel Plate had leased a number of surplus C&O diesels, and steam had quickly vanished over the past week. The diesels would run westbound to Chicago, and a steam engine would run eastbound. One last Berkshire, number 740, was left in Chicago and would be headed west to Fort Wayne on number 32 this afternoon. It would be the last steam-powered freight to leave Chicago. The pair returned trackside and caught a pair of Jeeps leading a short local. As the afternoon wore on, they got in position to catch the 740 on eastbound number 32. And then she was gone, ending the steam era on the Nickel Plate's west end. As sunset approached, Don and Mike took in the action as diesels continued to pass. Alco PAs on a passenger train. One last diesel-powered freight before leaving the next morning. Before heading back to St. Louis, Don and Mike stopped by Calumet Yard. There was not a single steam locomotive to be seen. Never again will a locomotive take fuel from the coal tower. Yesterday was the last time. The roundhouse stalls are empty except for diesel switchers. It's the end of an era, and never again would a nickel plate steam locomotive run over the west end to and from Chicago. Or so it was thought.
The 765 is coming through here eastbound, heading back to Fort Wayne. We're going to get a shot of it. It's almost exactly 59 years ago that we saw the 740 come through, and I am just a little bit east of where we were in 1958.